Calling all brainiacs! We've lined up for your consideration a host of extravagantly colorful and action-filled comics on our spacious and carefully organized shelves. A feast for the eyes and a playground for your mind. All in time for New Comic Book Day. And you get to see them first right here on BrainScan! What a hustle.
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan, where here at Green Brain Comics, we will scan our shelves and we will show you all the new books hitting the Rex this week. Wednesday, April 6th, 2022.
Wow.
Woo! It's the first Wednesday of April.
Oh, nice.
That means it's only exactly 1 month till Free Comic Book Day.
Oh, jeez.
one month and 1 day. Free Comic Book Day is on Saturday, May 7th. That is 1 month from tomorrow, date-wise, but it is on Saturday. So.
We've got lots more to share with you on that. So let's get to the comics.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Shay.
Let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo!
All right. Do you want me to start?
Sure, go ahead.
I will start over here on the tween shelf with Extinct's Quest for the Unicorn Horn from Scott Magoon.
That book looks cool.
Yeah.
It does. I really like that art style.
Where's the dodo?
Oh. Jurassic Diaries, A New World.
Oh, this is a nice hybrid Diary of a Wimpy Kid style graphic novel.
From Philip Osborne. Ninjago Garmadon.
That's right, kids. You've been wanting your Lego Ninjago comics. Here it is. Come and get them.
What? This is a new periodical series, 5-part miniseries. We got the first issue of number 1 right here with this also variant covers. We got the A cover. Ooh, we got this crazy B cover.
And that's by Junie Bob.
Nice. And then a 1 in 10.
Yeah, Waylon is the last name. I didn't catch the full name.
Crazy.
How Lego-y.
Lego-y.
Lego my
and this
Ninjago.
really nice looking book. Jonathan Case's Little Monarchs graphic novel. Very nice.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a strip reprint, but it's completely new.
Oh, in the format?
Yeah, it's mostly the speech bubbles. But yeah.
Very nice. And Took, a ghost story. Ooh, something spooky for the kids.
Oh, and Jen Vaughn worked on it too.
Nice.
That's cool. Pro take.
Awesome. All right, that's it for the tween section. Where are we going next, boss?
Let's head on over to manga.
Oh, manga.
So much manga.
Ooh, starting with Demon Slayer official coloring book. Oh my gosh, awesome. I love the illustrations in this. It's so pretty. Now you can color your favorite Demon Slayer scenes.
Nice.
So
We
great.
got lots more Demon Slayer to show you in a minute.
Yes, we do. Next up, we have Jitsu Kaisen, Volume 15.
Oh, that guy's having a bad day too.
Are they supposed to be on this all ages? Or
Yeah,
another?
it's fine.
It's fine.
As well as
Terrifying.
Kaiju number 8, Volume 2.
Fun. Kaiju's always good.
We got the most heretical Last Boss Queen, From Villainous to Savior, Volume 1.
Wow. Right on.
My Hero Academia Vigilantes, Volume 12.
Another big series.
Oh, look, it's Penguin in House Volume 2. He's got pancakes. That's really cute.
Aww.
Oh, butter.
Aw.
Spy X Family, Volume 7.
We're trying to get all the previous volumes in stock, but we got the newest one. Hooray.
Nice, and that wraps up our manga section.
It would, but we've got one big
Yep.
giant thing to show off
One
here.
more. Oh my god, look at that. It's beautiful. It
Talk
is
about a chunky boy.
Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba complete box set. It's got volumes 1 through 23.
Holy macaroni.
Look at that.
That's the whole thing up to date.
Wow, so pretty. It's beautiful. Full color, double-sided poster and a mini book. Oh, wonderful.
Wow, that's a whole heck of a lot of Demon Slayer.
That's
Oh, yeah.
very nice production.
Whoosh.
All right.
Whoosh.
Okay.
All right, let's spin it around and check out what's new in sci-fi.
Sci-fi?
We got The Eightfold Path.
This is an anthology of Afrofuturist stories from a whole bunch of different creators.
Nice. All those guys. Is this first time in print? Original graphic novel?
Yeah, and I think this is from the new Afrocentric imprint that they have at Abram Comics Art.
Nice. New Masters, number 3 of 6.
That's been a fun sci-fi series.
Space Pirate Captain Harlock, hardcover.
Yeah, this collects the recent miniseries from Titan with a French creator, but it is in the original manga style.
Nice. So many cross genres. Star Trek Discovery, Adventures in the 32nd Century, 2 of 4. Star Trek Mirror War, 5 of 8.
Boy, the hairstyles on these two covers are radically contrasting.
They really need to have a 9-part series, and so then I can say 7 of 9. Star Trek humor. Strgrl from Lucas Mendoza.
And this is a new series from Behemoth Press. It's got a couple different cool covers.
Ooh.
Ooh, got a very nice one there.
Don't know who did them, but they
Whoa,
are there.
that's cool.
So very colorful.
This book is very colorful. It has a very vibrant palette, as this cover would suggest.
Yeah, it
It's a
kinda
really cool
reminds
style.
me of Space Bastards? No, sorry.
No,
Space Riders, right?
Space
Galaxy
Riders,
of
right,
Brutality.
yeah. Yeah, that fluorescent color scheme.
Oh, we got a question.
What's the question? Did we decide on which new live cast format yet? No, Kevin, we haven't. We had a little interruption over the last week, but hopefully we'll get on that and get it kicking off pretty soon. I say hopefully. As we slide on over into the Star Wars section.
We have Star Wars Bounty Hunters, number 22.
Just the one cover?
And check out all these cool things to fill out our Star Wars shelf. These are all novels. They're books.
Just
Limited,
words.
if not 0 pictures. 0 pictures.
Well, you got that nice cover.
But you know, we heard that people that read comics also like to read books without pictures.
I'm not sure why, but if you do, we have books for you.
And we got all 4 of these. We got Darth Plagueis. Plagueis. Dynasty of Evil, Kenobi, and Wedge's Gamble. Ooh.
Wedge is my favorite Muppet.
Nice. All right, that wraps up our Star Wars shelf. Where are we going to now, boss?
Let's head on over to the mature manga. We got a whole bunch of stuff this week to show off on our brand new mature manga shelf.
Oh.
What do we got here?
We have Chainsaw Man, Volume 10. Wow, this series just keeps on trucking. Next up is Crueler Than Dead, Volume 2.
I'm going to have to get that volume 1 back in stock. That's been a pretty good zombie story.
Then we have the final volume of Little Miss P, The Fourth Day.
Oh, it's so chromium-y.
Sakamoto Days, Volume 1.
This looks like a fun series mixing crime with food truck culture.
Cool. Awesome.
Sure, why not?
And why not just turn around and we'll hit action adventure.
Sure.
That's
I
right.
was going to point out that there was nothing new in crime, so we are turning to action adventure. Starting with Apache Delivery Service, number 4 of 4, wrapping up this miniseries. Buckhead, 5 of 5, also wrapping up that miniseries.
Nice.
Big week for wrap-up.
Robert Kirkman's Firepower, number 19. Couple covers here.
As a contrast, this is a brand new story arc.
Ooh.
That first cover is by Chris Samney, and this cover is by Jeff Smith.
What? That Jeff Smith?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
That's right, from Bone.
Absolutely.
And from Tukey.
Awesome. That
heading
wraps
on.
up the action adventure.
Yeah, yes it does.
You want me to?
Yes, please.
I'm going to jump straight into horror with Dynamite Never Dies, number 2.
Oh.
Not too many of these left in stock. Get it while you can.
Follow Me Into the Darkness, number 2 of 4.
So many eyeballs.
Heavy Metal Drummer. Yes, there's another colorful comic.
Yeah, another smaller cut size title from Behemoth. A little further down.
Little Monsters, number 2. Oh no, we're sold out of number 1.
Yeah, we've been sold out of it for a couple weeks. I got some on the slow boat. Hopefully we'll get some back in real soon.
All right.
This cover's by Dustin Nguyen.
Beautiful.
And we have a B cover here by somebody.
I don't know.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Nice. It's got a very Walking Dead feel to it.
Yes, it does.
The Ocean Will Take Us, number 1. So kicking off a new series here from Aftershock with this A cover. And this 1 in 15 cover.
1 in 15. Just 2 covers on that.
All right.
Lots of covers on this one.
Oh boy, here it is. Trigger warnings, number 2, Red Room by Ed Piskor. The Hoodie Horror issue. What? Meet the punks. We got the regular A cover.
That's the Ed Piskor 1 in 5.
Ah.
Jim Ruggs 1 in 10.
That's great, but also terrible. Terribly frightening.
And this is an interesting one. You probably wouldn't guess this off real quick. It is a 1 in 15 by Steve McNiven,
Yeah, I saw
the artist of Civil War.
Whoa. Wild.
Yes.
Lots of cool stuff over here from the creative mind of Ed Piskor.
Just one title left on the horror section.
It is another new series, number 1. This is a week of endings and beginnings. We have West of Sundown from Vault Comics.
Another bunch of covers.
Oh, we got this A cover.
That's by interior artist Paul Terry.
And then this B cover.
Francisco Francavilla.
And then this cover.
And Dotry, I think her last name is. That's a 1 in 5.
Oh.
We've got this 1 in 10 called the Suspiria cover.
Oh,
Very nice.
nice.
And that's
Holy moly.
1 in 25.
That looks terrifying.
And that is a 1 per store thank you cover with a tribute to classic House of Secrets cover.
Yes, yes it is.
And that was done by... Oh, could you go back to that House of Secrets? That is by James O'Barr.
What?
That's right.
Yeah, I see it.
That's it.
Maybe not until you pointed it out, but it's there.
And not
Hey,
necessar-
Michigan native.
Right, that's right. And not just because of that, but also because this is such a cool comic with some pretty fantastic art. I'm going to make it my gently placed
Oh.
pick of the week.
Gently, please. Gently.
All right, and that wraps up our horror shelf. Got anything new? No, nothing new on our OGN shelf. So instead, we're going to jump past to our Zines and Mini Comic shelf for a periodical sized comic, but since it's a rock and roll biography of Lemmy, we figured what better place than over here by all the rock and roll rollsters.
That's right.
in
We
the
don't
zine
really have a
section.
rock and roll biography shelf yet. But
We should put it
we
next
got this
to
one shot.
Ben Snake Pit.
That's right.
Do the rock and roll section. Check this biography of Lemmy out of Motorhead.
Oh, wow. Nothing in romance erotica today, nothing in Euro graphic novels, but we do have something right here in drama.
It's Button Pusher by Tyler Page.
This book is about a kid who discovers that he has ADHD.
Ah.
And that is from First Second Publishing.
Wonderful. OGN. Awesome. All right. Now that means it's time to swoop on over to the other side. Anything in the interim here that we should be paying attention to?
Nothing to point out otherwise than we got a whole bunch of games. Check out our game section next time you're in the store. Now let's head on over to Indie Superheroes.
Okay.
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
The Joneses, number 1 of 5, spinning out from Telepaths. 2 covers.
B cover by Mike Diodato.
Yeah.
That A cover is very weird. I mean, I know that it's like Photoshop, but
Yeah, it does look really weird.
why
Yeah.
do people raking grass look so terrifying or look so creepy?
Uncanny Valley. Then we have La Borinquina, starring Rosario Dawson.
And it actually looks like her.
Yeah, it does.
This is an original graphic novel with a whole bunch of material the first time in U.S.
Next up, Project Superpowers, Fractured States, #1.
New miniseries from Dynamite Press.
Radiant Red, #2 of 5.
And we have this. This is the standard cover. And then we have the secret variant. Ooh, how secret. That's approximately a 1 in 10. Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
Rocketeer is back with the #1, The Great Race.
This is written and drawn by Stephen Mooney with this cover by the artist of Lock and Key.
Gabriel Rodriguez.
Right. And the B cover is by interior artist Stephen Mooney.
After Stevens.
And a 1 in 10 art variant of the A cover.
Very nice. Oh, The Scorched, #4. Ooh.
Ah!
Spinning out of the Spawn universe.
Oh, it's
Born
terrifying.
Barons, probably. Oh.
And this is the second part of the Jim Lee X-Men tribute by Todd McFarlane.
And then to wrap up our indie superhero shelf, we have Exo Manowar, Volume 2 with a Christian Ward cover. Nice.
All right. Then that brings us to Fantasy and Adventure with Alice Ever After, #1 from Boom. And Dan Panosian.
That's right. Dan Panosian wrote this and also did layouts with art by Giorgio Spalletta, who, let's see, Dan Panosian did that cover.
Jenny Frison did this cover.
Yeah.
I can tell that immediately.
And that is a J. Scott Campbell. They kind of screwed these up. It's supposed to have a logo, but you know what it is. Alice Ever After.
Right.
This is the one per store unlockable cover by Dan Panosian.
Which is just an art variant of
1
the
in
A cover.
25.
And then there's the art cover of the Jenny Frison. Oh, and then there's a black and white.
And this is the 1 in 50 J. Scott Campbell.
Nice.
And
Phew.
yep.
So many covers. So this book looks pretty cool, and I know that Tam's a big Dan Panosian fan. And I guess that's why she made it her pick of the week. Woo! Our wooing seems a little subdued today.
we are subdued.
We also got a #2 of the Sumerian Hour of the Dragon.
Oh.
And just the one cover on that.
Guilt. Another new #1 from Ahoy Comics.
This is written by Vertigo veteran writer Alyssa Quitney with art by Morissette. Got this A cover by Morissette and a B cover by Jill Thompson.
What? Oh, yeah, okay.
Absolutely. Nice. Beautiful. Magic #13.
That's right. Somebody defaulted, so we have a shelf copy
Whoops. Monkey Meat #4 of 5.
by Junie Ba.
Nottingham #6.
This is the second arc in the series.
It's Death the Deluxe Edition.
What's in here, Katie?
This is a re-release of the Death hardcover with added material, mostly material that was in other books. It's got the Death miniseries, The Sound of Her Wings, and Facade, Death and Venice chapter from Sandman Endless Nights, A Winter's Tale, The Wheel, and Death Talks About Life, in which John Constantine puts a condom on a banana. But good times. This is a beautiful book, and I almost made it my pick of the week. But coincidentally, it came out the same week as the Sandman Annotated Volume 1, which reprints issues 1 through 20 in black and white, showing off all the beautiful line work without any of the color muddying it up. And then the annotation, it gives descriptions on the side of every page of the first 20 issues, just like the Watchmen annotated, describing the context and history of all the material that is in there. And that is just amazing. And I want to take this home and hide away for like 2 weeks and go into every detail. And because of that, it is my pick of the week. Woo!
We did it.
We did it.
You just do it like that. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Whoop. Hello.
Look how magical.
Oh my gosh.
And
So
last
magical.
thing to show you on the fantasy shelf before it gets tore apart.
Jim Henson's The Storyteller. Tale 2 of 4 Shapeshifters.
Ooh, very nice cover by Matthias Mananini.
Beautiful. It is very pretty. Wonderful.
Okay.
Also very wrinkly.
And from the fantasy shelf, let's head on over to the DC universe with Shay.
Starting with Batman 122. It's Shadow War Part 2.
The new character parade continues. I am limiting this to 1 per customer.
We have this A cover by Hopo, which is what I'm going to call him.
Hobo.
Howard Porter.
Oh.
Oh,
And then we have this, that's Cruz? Oh, yeah, Roger Cruz and Various did this 1 in 25. This is a real
Whoa.
shiny cover by Jock. Look at it, so pretty.
Shiny
it's
boy.
so shiny.
Shiny,
It's
shiny.
even shiny on the back.
Oh. Wrap around shininess.
Wraparound shininess. Next up, Batman Killing Time, number 2 of 6.
By Tom King and Dave Marquez.
Who did this cover? And then we have this Kale, Kale New cover. And this Ben Olivier 1 in 25.
That's
Riddler.
creepy.
That is creepy. Batman Knights of Vengeance, a Flashpoint story.
So this requires a little bit of explanation. It is a quickie reprint of the 3-issue miniseries that spun out of the Flashpoint original event, as this is kind of integral to Flashpoint's sequel, Flashpoint Beyond. They wanted to get that back out on the shelf. It is just 3 issues, but consequently it's a very affordable price.
Nice.
But it is a reprint.
It is a reprint, and it is written by Brian Azzarello with art by Eduardo Rizzo.
Beautiful. The Dino team from 100 Bullets.
Yeah.
And also, I always want to call it Bootleg Werewolf. Moonshine. Bootleg Moonshine Werewolf thing.
Hey, Batman Beyond is back in Neo Year.
That's right. And new character parade continues.
Uh-oh. We have this really nice cover by Christian Ward. Ooh, that's so nice.
Look at all those colors.
And this one's Simone DeMeo, 1 in 25.
Nice.
Wow, finally Simone DeMeo works on a color palette that works for the character.
Very cool.
I mean, this is pretty colorful here and also works, so.
Earth Prime, Batwoman, number 1 of 6.
More explaining needs to be done. This is a 6-issue miniseries, but each issue features a different character. There will be no Earth Prime Batwoman number 2. These are self-contained stories.
So it's Earth Prime number 1 featuring Batwoman. And then Earth Prime number 2 is going to feature another character.
Correct.
Yes.
Boom.
We got Monkey Prince, number 3 of 12.
Featuring some B-list characters from the D-list from DC Comics.
Yeah, this guy, I don't know who he is. I never see him in any comics.
1 Star Squadron, number 5 of 6. Stretchy.
I like how they're wearing safety vests.
This book. Robin, the Lazarus Tournament trade paperback.
It collects the first arc from the Robin series ongoing.
Cool. Shazam, trade paperback To Hell and Back.
It collects
The
the most
hand.
recent miniseries by Tim Sheridan and Clayton Henry.
Suicide Squad, number 14.
Arm wrestling good times.
They all got their arm wrestling faces on.
It's okay. They'll be friends and then break into song and dance.
That's cool. More Suicide Squad, it's Bad Blood trade paperback.
Right on.
World of Krypton, number 5.
Oh, sure.
DC Super Friends, Super Pets.
Aww. They're super.
Look at Streaky. up there.
I'm like, wow, why is the bad dog taller than Wonder Woman? But I guess it's they're in the foreground.
Yeah.
He looks pretty big. This could go on your new display.
Well.
That's a great idea.
And then last but not least, to wrap up our DC, we have finally Wonder Woman Historia, The Amazons, written by Kelly Sue DeConnick, with art by Gene Ha.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is such a pretty book.
I can't wait to read this. Number 1 was amazing, and I don't expect any less from number 2.
It's
gonna
really
be great.
nice.
Yeah. Well, we don't have any number 1s in stock on the shelf. Let me know if you need a copy. Yeah. Okay.
And that wraps up our DC shelf. Now we're going to jump on into Marvel.
Get to jumping.
I'm jumping ahead of you here. We got Avengers, Tech on Avengers, trade paperback, reprinting that miniseries.
Lots of fun.
A Black Panther graphic novel, Into the Heartlands, by New York Times bestseller Roseanne A. Brown.
And featuring art by Natasha Bustos from Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
Nice.
Very cute.
Black Widow, number 15.
Uh-oh, somebody's been getting creative with ketchup packets.
Also, I noticed they got the legacy numbering on here now. It's legacy numbering 55. They must be getting ready for a thing. But this is a Adam Hughes cover. Let's go this way. Looks like a Peach Momoko cover.
Very nice.
And this is Scott Forbes. That's a 1 in 25.
Nice. All right. Captain Marvel Annual.
This is outside the regular storyline and not the regular creative team, but still lots of fun and guest starring the Starjammers.
All right. Deadpool Bad Blood. Number 1. Another number 1. This time it's Rob Liefeld. And he
Boy.
drew his feet and everything.
So many
One of
things
them.
need to be explained today. This originally came out as an original graphic novel about 5 years ago. They figured they'd get a little bit extra heat off of it by putting it out in single issues for the first time.
Wow.
That's right.
With just the one cover. Ooh, it's Devil's Reign 6 of 6, wrapping up this miniseries from Chip Zdarsky. With this cover of Kingpin about to get slugged.
Marco Cicchetto, so nice.
Who also does interior.
Yes, he does. And then we have this 1 in 25 by Paulo S.
Sequera.
That's really cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Strange, number 2. The Dead Stay Dead.
Born Barons cover. He's everywhere now.
Oh, right. And that is a 1 in 25 by Stephanie Hans.
Really pretty.
Nice.
Very nice.
Fantastic Four, number 42, Reckoning War.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's been drinking.
Something's happening.
Got that regular cover. We got this Carnage Forever variant by Mike Allred.
Yes.
Sorry, I just see a Mike Allred cover and I have to order it.
Well, yeah, but also...
And this is a 1 in 10 character design variant, but we got it out for cover price. Hooray.
Nice. Kazar, Lord of the Savage Land, trade paperback, reprinting this miniseries. Moon Knight, number 10.
Water gunk.
They're all like their hands all...
Not having a good time.
And we've got a 1 in 25 by somebody.
Is that Yoon? It looks like Yoon to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yoon? Yeah.
Yeah, we were shorted some copies of this, so if we run out, hopefully we'll get replacements right away.
Moon Knight Legacy, trade paperback, the complete collection.
That collects the recent Max Bemis written series with art by Jason Burrows, Ty Templeton, and Paul Davidson.
Nice.
Beautiful. She-Hulk number 3. I'm also excited to read this. The first 2 issues were very fun. Oh, and just the one cover?
Yep.
Yeah, by Jen Bartel.
By Jen Bartel. Beautiful. The Amazing Spider-Man Facsimile Edition, number 238.
This features a reprint of the very first appearance of Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
And behind that, we have a facsimile reprint of Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 1.
Nice.
Which also has the distinction of being the very first Spider-Man comic that I picked up off the spinner rack.
Wow. Everybody has that story.
Yep, they do.
Also, here's another new #1. It's Spider-Punk.
Yay!
What's so cool about this book, Shay?
I love Spider-Punk because he's black and he's punk. Yeah. and we got some cool covers, of course. I'm not sure who did this one.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure either, but it's very nice.
It's cool. He's wearing Converse.
Nice. And this really nice cover by Maria Wolf. I love it.
I do love that cover.
And then we have a 1 in 25. I think this is by Takashi Okazaki.
That is also really cool.
I believe that's actually Mike Del Mundo.
Look at these fingers. Look, he's noodling.
Get to noodling, spider fingers.
Yes, and because I did read a one-shot about Hobart Spider-Man a handful of years ago, I am making it my pick of the week!
Woo!
All right. This is also a new character parade in and of itself, and we were shorted.
Oh, lovely.
So yes, 1 copy per person. If you want extra copies, please make sure to pre-order.
Nice.
The Thing, #6.
This series has been so much fun by noted crime novelist Walter Mosley with art by Tom Riley.
Ooh, we got a couple epic collections. We got The Mighty Thor, the God of Thunder, which sounds like a pretty generic description. Oh, that's because it's volume 1. I was going to say, it sounds like it's right from the beginning.
This is a new printing of volume 1 from the Epic Collection.
It reprints Journey into Mystery 83 through 109 for the very beginning of the Thor story. And then we also have The Mighty Thor, War of the Gods from Len Wein and Buscema. And this reprints a bunch of old Thor ones. So there you go. This is volume 8. So yeah, so this is a reissue of volume 1 and then volume 8, the most current one. Let me put that one in the back. Boop and boop. Cool. We also got Marvel Masterworks new trade paperback cut size here with the Thor volume 2. And that's pretty cool with the old school Loki on it. And it reprints all of these cool old issues.
That collects the second half of the Epic Collection that we saw earlier.
Nice. Venom, Volume 1 trade paperback from Al Ewing.
Ram V and Brian Hitch.
All right.
All right, that's from the current series.
We got Marauders #1.
This is a relaunch with a new creative team, Steve Orlando and Carlini on art. Can't remember the first name.
We have this really nice cover by Keonu, and then we have this cover, Peach Momoko, of course, very pretty. I'm not sure who did this one.
I think that's also Carlini.
Oh, whew. 1 in 25.
For Jay, it says.
I've already read this. This is lots of fun.
Awesome. X-Force #27.
Getting back to that story by Ben Percy and Robert Gill.
X-Force Annual #1.
This story is a little bit outside of the regular series, and it is written by Nadia Shamus.
And last but not least, wrapping up the Marvel shelf with X-Men Red #1.
It's back.
Spinning out of the events of several of the X books, including Sword, this follows the adventures of Aurora as essentially the planet manager of Mars, Araco.
Nice. And we got this cool Peach Momoko cover.
Oh, I love that. And that's a Torrin Clark cover.
Nice.
I'm not sure who did that one.
This is a 1 in 25.
That is Javi Garone.
And a 1 in 50.
Christian Ward, that's pretty.
So pretty.
With the beautiful Christian Ward.
So many good covers this week.
Awesome. Phew, we made it. Boom, balloon. Boom, balloon.
Boom, balloon.
All right, let's see. Thanks for sticking around with us while we showed you all the new comics. So we got some really cool upcoming events for you. On Monday, April 18th, we're going to be having our monthly Brain Candy event. That's always on the third Monday of the month. And that is a rotating showcase of local artists, including writers, musicians, and visual artists. Mm-hmm. All curated by the
Emerging Writers
Network. And then, as we mentioned before, our next big event is Free Comic Book Day, and that is coming up on Saturday, May 7th, in just a few short weeks away, and that's always our biggest event of the year. We're going to have a bunch of free comics to pass out, and it's always a big, super fun party day. Woo!
Party, woo!
Yeah.
Okay, and then, as stated earlier, our hope is to migrate our live stream away from Facebook to another platform. Some things got in the way last few weeks, and so we haven't pinned one down yet. But if you still have time to pipe in and let us know your preference, and we are still watching all of our comments for those preferences to make sure that we hit the right target there and get as many of our loyal fans connected through their favorite platform as we possibly can. Boom.
Yes.
And anything else?
That's all I got.
We do this live every Tuesday at 6:30, currently on Facebook. But we always archive our episodes on our YouTube channel, so you can subscribe there and then never miss an episode.
Yes, so be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe so that we stay in your feed. You never miss an episode, but also stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, of course, but on Twitter and TikTok, we are Green Brain CMX.
Shop our web store at greenbraincomics.com and do all of your pre-orders at comichub.com. If you are new to Comic Hub, be sure to select Green Brain Comics as your favorite store,
That's right.
where you can also manage your subscriptions, pay for your asides, and order things off of the FOC carousel.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Super important nowadays because orders are getting pretty tight.
Oh, yeah. That's everything?
Boom. I think so.
All right. Remember, we are always spreading the love of comic books and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985.
Feed your brain!
At Green Brain Comics.
Woo!